duo of Tiny Chin and Windranger. One of those two. Or two of those three, rather. Wraith King will probably be played by Ramses as a position.
Shackle, like, how long do you keep this top lane up? Like, should King RD rotate off this lane now? And let Talvo just go one-on-one up against the Tiny?
I think if he wants to rotate, but he needs to live first. Oh, Pasha, don't tell me he's getting this kill.
He might be looking for it. Hitting with a tree and slaps him down. Pasha spills first blood.
That is not good.
They have Hellfire Blast. He's in range for it. Like, well, he's almost got the line for the Shackle. Penitence is on cooldown for the moment, though.
I'm actually surprised they're respecting him there. I agree. I think they could have Hellfire Blasted and laid into him. They're going to do it now.
Well, okay, when Duster stands on the edge of a cliffside, yeah, you're going to go for this. No, just wrecked. Again, how's mid lane looking? Looks like Weehouse 15-1 up against the Storm Spirits 12-1. The one who's actually been really kind of just ripped as far as CS goes is the 4-2 anti-mage, who now has to watch Duster die. Soul Rip can give him a little bit more life, but that will not be enough. Is the CS.
He's going to get CS here in the tower.
I suppose he can play catch up. It's 18-12 is Talvo's CS at the moment. It's a good day at the office. Anti-mage, real trouble. That Centaur stolen from Soul. Hell.
We've reset the anti-mage timer. The new target time is now 33 minutes.
It's like Battlestar Galactica. The Cylons are tracking us right now. Reset the clock.
Oh, mid lane. They tried to catch no one with the brambles. They didn't land though.
No, they didn't.
Still good enough.
Have the damage output. Wow, okay, everyone remind him,
Who didn't tip him? HFN. HFN didn't tip because he's getting screwed.
Duster's in trouble on bottom lane, the never-ending stuns. I don't think HFN's feeling the funny side of this game right now. He's only feeling the pain. And they can push pretty hard.
He has to swap lanes, probably, with the Nature's Prophet and try to play in the top half, but it's rough. He needs a lot of space and time, and right now he's getting jumped again. Oh, nice chaining. Beautiful kill. That was super nice. Wraith King stun. Centaur.
Round mid with Roger and Solo. Trying to work with no one. Now he has level 6.
Chen's going to TP in with his creeps.
Roger. One more swing. King RD will do it.
They got the tower.
Pasha. Ramses will take bottom tower with the help of the catapult.
Oh, missed that. That's some uncharacteristic mistake from Ramses. Didn't get the last hit.
Pasha's in trouble. Storm Spirit, got the ball lightning up. Actually just cuts Talvo in half. After Duster as well. Doesn't have Vortex skilled up, but it will not matter. When he has a double damage room, no one has all the damage in the world to gain that double kill. Radiant scan, so paiN are aware of it, and they move into the dire jungle. They push the tier 2 tower top instead. Wow.
That's been
scouting out as much as they possibly can. Centaur stomp to then deny up the bounty rune. They didn't actually get it. Curse Crown on top of Solo. Thanks to the Bramble, they'll get a double-double on the stun. Solo in real trouble. The miss won't go uphill as Roger power shots through. As Solo actually finds the kill to HFN and no one looking to clean up the pieces. Duster cannot outrun this. He can at least decay and get a little bit more life. But Talvo, what more can he do? Tries to cut the field with the Sprout. But there's such a huge army, both sides. It's Undying minions and Treants trying to chase into Pasha. Chen's TPing over, but Pasha, the damage is too much. He's trying to get rid of it. He's got it is all it would really take, but Pasha, he is sent home to his family.
You got any more Tinies in the Dire Fountain or what? Oh. Weehawk. He has Enrage. He's gonna use it.
Yep. He doesn't TP though. He knew that stun was coming and yeah, gonna leave a clap behind. And the evasion to avoid Weeha, who's now caught on the wrong side of the river. His blinks off cooldown again. And then turns over, terrorized King RD. No one jumps up and dodges it. Can't dodge the Cursed Crown. Ball lightning's up, will be stunned up. Lost it requires to tank it up. But you know VP is looking for this. Ramsey's coming down the hill over towards Roshan. Power shot scouts it out, and the jig is up. Ball lightning forward, and it's all about killing off the Ursa. He has to enrage to actually slow down the damage. A great tombstone position will make this difficult, not to mention the Sprout and Duster tossed back in by Pasha. The ball lightning back end. I thought he was actually going to go in a little bit deeper, but he can't when King RD goes into the Shadow Realm. Pasha's trying to get rid of this damn tombstone. He's able to do so, and then he tosses in HFN into the fight, but HFN doesn't want part of this. He wants to actually get that void out onto no one who had no mana to work with. Maybe he settles for Pasha. No, there's almost no mana pool, no damage to come from it. Roshan's still alive. The buyback was there from the Undying. Duster wants to get back involved.
We are so lucky behind that situation, but sometimes Roshan's on your side and it makes a really big difference. paiN might end up getting the Rosh because of this.
We're going again. Power shot reveals once more. Ramsey's on the run in. Duster does not have the tombstone this time around. Roshan, the enraged Radiant. It does go the way of Duster. He picks up the Aegis of the Immortal. Ramsey's will stand his ground. Remember, he's got the inbuilt Ank, but Weeha needs to get the hell out of here. But the burn is making it impossible. Weeha will die. At least you'll have a second undying. That's going to be the upside to this. Duster's dead.
Ah, that was some great Aegis value. He got decay off. Sick. Oh! Rockhard,
What the hell? Like,
yeah.
he has to dispel it, or else there's just no fight.
Yeah.
Sentry is down, Solo walks in, Curse Crown up, Bramble can't run through it, neither can his creeps, and that is with the Wrath of Nature.
I knew it was coming. Is actually doing surprisingly well. These 2 Mana Void kills that he got,
Prophet,
have helped so much.
He's got to get it off and got the timing right. No Windrunner Valvel, so Roger will pop a Hand of God, maybe no pop, but ensnared. Into the Briar Patch. Dota doesn't normally look good for an anti-mage.
Nope, he's closing in though. 1300 away.
Ramses able to jump in, manage to steal the Arcane Rune, looking for the kill, but it won't happen. Not with the Realm TP out. Duster. At least it's a good decay, but that's not enough to stay. They got that from Prophet.
So he felt like if he runs straight for the Battle Fury, he can't contribute, and VP will run them over. But now he has a fighting item, he can go fall back for his item.
Going after the Undying. They want to make sure this Undying Tombstone doesn't exist, and they will be successful at
this game.
Solo went for Medallion, and then is rushing Scythe. This is his level of confidence. Weeha's level of confidence also quite high, but Ramses with the stomps that are there. He did get the enrage up, but now in comes Prophet and Duster. They'll use the decay Soul Rip. It doesn't actually come in time. Or it did, it just wasn't enough to keep the Ursa alive. A defensive Yule set for Storm Spirit, trying to make him switch the target. Ramses and Pasha worked to get rid of that Tombstone. And now paiN Gaming lost their big strength in the team fight. Tavo is in a world of hurt. No one stays on his tail, and they go in even deeper towards Dark Willow. Ramses gets the crit. And Duster, I think it's time to run, man. No matter how many decays you get, there's still not enough life to survive. 1600 is what he went for. Turns for a little bit more to 1700. HFN doesn't see a real target. No one's there, but he can't go on any of this. Or can he? Mana Void is not enough damage. Did Ramses?
Oh, Ramses, what did you do?
He died to the illusions?
The armlet toggled.
Oh, Roger can't get out. He got body blocked up by the Radiant Creep Wave as well as the tree, and one more hit from HFN should do the job.
Oh my god, he won that so hard for himself. He got 50. And then he gets the Wind Ranger kill. He's almost got a Battle Fury. He's actually got really good items for this time, but built in opposite order to usual. Usually you'd go for the Battle Fury, then Manta, then Vanguard for Abyssal. He's built them out. He bought that earlier. I think this is great. Do this and then BKB and you're good to go. Maybe even bypass BKB and go butter. Oh, see ya, Solo.
Yeah. We've got 40 seconds until...
Sprout, Orchid. Is that it? Curse Crown.
That's Curse Crown.
Soul Rip, but that's like... Is that likely to happen?
They kind of needed to keep everyone alive. I blink away at the wrong time. Roshan,
they're running out of time. They're indecisive.
Slowly, the Bramble's inside the pit. Roshan, you can see how low he is. Where's that Terrorize? Where's the control? It never comes. Ramses has the Aegis Immortal, and they come in for the fight. Pasha in through the back lines. Ramses will be there too, and Storm Spirit right over the top of them, pulling back the Ursa. He doesn't have the BKB to stand his ground in. The Tombstone has done work, but Tavo isolated inside of his own Sprout. Solo is able to kill him.
It just isn't even on Storm, it's on Wraith King.
HFN's going to go for the trade. Yeah, Ramsey just went for the quick grab.
Can he die?
I was thinking he potentially can die. HFN, low on life. Blinks away, starts his TP. Pasha! He predicted where he went!
Oh, that was real close.
Almost got him. One more punch would have done it. The bottom tier 3 tower has been taken. They're able to trigger off the Lincoln Sphere on the Storm Spirit, and then Storm just goes straight in. Slips through the Dark Willow. Again, no one targeting Weeha whenever he goes for the Enrage. He makes sure he wastes time with the attack. The Mana Void, not as effective as they probably wanted it to be. And Duster has to turn on the ultimate. And, well, maybe with HFN, the backlines burns off the mana of no one. And the focus fire, they pull him in. And that is the dead anti-mage. Buyback may be essential. Reincarnation. Remember, you've got that and you got the Aegis Immortal. So killing off Ramses, it just feels impossible.
Man. That Mana Void failed. He Mana Voided a 95% Mana Wind Ranger. I'm not sure what that was. but just not good enough. It was looking like it could get really exciting for the AM, but destined to lose everything. Absolutely everything. Anti-Mage is getting punished for something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Ramses jumps in again. The shackle is perfect from Roger. Hits Tavo, locks in King RD, and AM bites back. He needs to make the most out of this, burning up all the mana of the Wraith King. But this is where Ramses died before, when he had the mana, when he had reincarnation up. So he'll die, he may die again, but this is going to be Aegis Immortal.
Nope,
13 seconds till he's back up, and okay, no, yeah, he's straight dead.
He died twice. He used to start laying into them, but who can he jump that is meaningful? He can't jump the Wraith King. He has the mana talent, or the free reincarnation talent.
He's tried to jump no one a couple of times.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Speaking of that, and now they go in. Pasha beating the crap out of HFN. He wanted bounty runes, and now he's dead for 96 seconds. That may be. So the top lane, they smoke up. paiN Gaming looking for a nice target to come forward on. HFN looking to wrap around the back. But Ramsey's protected by the Lincoln Sphere. They haven't broken it yet. And HFN's actually just leaving. He's going straight up the mid lanes. He actually...
Gonna need a lot of time.
Well, here comes VP all down the mid. The smoke's gonna start to break. King RD will see him, puts down the Bramble. Solo as well as Ramses go out for the kill, and they'll have her. And it's full defense time. They see the Observer Ward.
Radiant's top barracks are under.
And VP in blink. Shackle. Roger, so good. Caught out the Earther. He'll never get the Enrage or the BKB off, and no buyback available. He needed both of these items to work. And he's already calling out the GG himself. 3 euros gone from paiN. Anti-Mage cannot defend against this. They will take the top lane of Vrax. It practically forces Megas. And they even leave an Observer Ward right next to the fountain so they can see the second they come out.
Here it comes.
The spam.
The final chat wheel war of the game.
I think VP won that. They tip when it means something. Way! In goes no one. Out goes no one.
That was actually very little counter chat wheel from the ring.
He just sent him all the way home. Yeah. Like, no one's not even part of this fight anymore. Ramses is standing his ground. Now we're just trolling. This is more than chat wheel.
Oh, he's Hex bottom.
Yeah, there's the Shackle. Won't be able to match. Hits the Mana Style. Now Wraith King. They use the Mana Void on Ramses. He actually tanks through it.
Right, it's the Bramble.
Storm Spirit cutting the life out of paiN Gaming. He just wanted the trigger right.
This is a funny ending, you know. Why are paiN still in this game? What do they do? They're standing in the fountain. Like, what are you waiting for?
They're enjoying every moment. We're playing for time rating. If that was still a not thing. Weehart just wants to kill. He just wants no one. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. GG.
Hey VP, you want to farm some fantasy points? Oh, sure, guys. Yeah, I love fantasy points.
We can't check the fantasy points in the score screen, can we?
No, I don't think so. What's a level 4 Void gonna do? What's level 4 Disruptor gonna... I mean, it's okay, but not fantastic. The other heroes, they have a pretty okay at it, but... Tickle him there with Geminate Attack. And Duster is now gonna rotate in from the right. Solo's gotta be careful here.
Yeah, with a Hellbear Clap, if he can get it in range in time. And he's...
Betcha he can.
Yeah, he's definitely... That's Solo dead. Climbs him up. Duster spills first blood. And Ramses has lost his support on top lane. Just keep beating into him. Let the Hellbear do its clap. Ramses has to time walk it off while on bottom lane. Tavo, he's diving in deep. What a surprise. It's Tavo. Pasha gets the Shackle over onto paiN. Maybe Roger can get a bit of a rebuttal. But King RD stays in the trees, away from any kind of vision. He had a couple of stick charges available as well.
Yep, Roger was a bit too far away.
Yeah, torn away, Tavo. Roger's actually moving up around side HFN. In a lot of trouble. He doesn't have Shikuchi. A couple of stick charges available. Ramses is hoping for a bit of a lock, and with the disruption wall up, Ramses does get the kill. Solo cleaning up the bugs. Well, I was talking about that, Roger. Well, we talked about it, and he actually found the kill on bottom lane.
Seems like HFN got caught off guard by Ramses having the skill point. He probably didn't expect that he would go
in with Time Walk. HFN can't go anywhere. He got hit by Time Dilation, so his cooldowns take forever. But Penitence, he's got Time Walk in 3 seconds time. 3 seconds will be too long. But Ramses to be able to escape.
Instant tip.
You got to tilt him the whole way. Well, no one. He actually caught out Weeha. Now the regeneration available.
He needs sentries in mid. When you're playing against TA, you need to have the sentries pre-placed when TA is about to hit level 6, or this will happen. No one level 7. 34 and 19.
They shackle up on bottom. Tavo's in trouble. Has to swashbuckle himself up, but the damage output from Roger.
So for VP, you look at the gold, and it's like paiN are a little bit ahead, but they've also claimed a tower and they have an alchemist. So if they are just balancing this game like this, it's fine.
Great TA trap. Well, it already does the original damage, made it difficult for him to run away, and Solo finds the kill.
Tower gone.
And with the Observer Ward, oh, he's actually gonna almost claim him, 7 HP! The Bramble won't. Oh, okay, Tavo. Wide ball. Don't think he actually wanted to hit that anyway.
Exactly, he didn't want to hit them. I think that was on purpose. Lots of extra gold for Wii. This is a double golem camp. Look at the money.
It's starting to real rack up.
Well, he got a farm camp, he's rich, and still 1100 gold behind TA. No one is bad. He is so farmed this game.
Ramses
in this situation.
HFN is also having a good time though. Like, okay, maybe not for the death underneath the tier 2 tower, but he's also had a lot of that top lane all by himself. It's not like the Alchemist has to try and bring everything back. paiN, Brain Sap will give him a little bit more life. Tavo with a jump forward. Ramses doesn't have Chronosphere, but that time dilation causes problems for paiN just to bail out of here. They initiated with so many abilities that he just can't outrun it. But Tavo can swashbuckle away.
Good kills.
Yeah, Wind Ranger. No one needs to slow him down. Oh, this will work. Glimpse into the Melt Strike, and Dust has got no armor. There's no one with a little bit of extra cash.
4 power shot max charge there, so 450 magic damage nuke. Basically Laguna Blade.
Oh, Duster. Penitence is up. So is Chrono in 6 seconds time. Tavo, King RD, they're all around. You got Disruptor on the way. Storm is available for Solo. He'll have to use it instantly to cancel off the Fiend's grip. It's already too late. Ramses has fallen, and paiN looking to capitalize on the mistake. Solo can't get up the hill. Both players go down.
A couple extra kills for them. They're doing well at the same time. This is good stuff. This is how you play with Alchemist. You make moves.
But now they waited too long. Jump up, Chronosphere perfectly on the mark. It doesn't grab the Chen creeps, however, and Solo doesn't actually have the ultimate. With Hand of God, have they bought enough time? A Nightmare can hold back one person, and that one person is no one. The Shackles, so much support arrives. Tavo swashbuckles down, but he's got the Curse Crown on him. He cannot continue the run away. Ramses and Roger finding the kills.
TP rolls to spawn skeletons. He is getting everything the way he wants it right now, except that one little creep.
Roger's going for him. No one. They have a glimpse. They'll pull him back over into the Cursed Crown. Bonus damage. Chemical Rage just came back off cooldown. He'll get it off, but cannot regenerate in time.
To not give away too many kills. Deaths are one thing, but the gold you give to the enemy team.
Courier kill.
Oh, yep.
Got it.
Speaking of giving the enemy team stuff, kill this guy.
If Pasha can get a good shackle, then I would say yes, because then they can follow up with a perfect Bramble. Trying the shackle, it's there, into a Terrorize, and showing no Chemical Rage can come in. Nightmare, it actually cancels for half a second, then Chemical Rage Fiend's Grip. It's a full turnaround. The Nightmare was even taken off by Pasha, allowing them to hold him in place and just charge through. Taboo! And a Psyblade spill damage.
You gotta be very wary of Pangolier in this position on the map.
Yeah.
He's so good in the pit.
There's bugs across all of VP2, so King RD nuked down by no one. 2 hits will do the work. Pangolier bouncing around Pasha, goes through the Dark Willow as well, so Weeha will find that kill, but Ramses, the rebuttal, the double chrono, no one lined it up, and he's actually spilled damaging so hard! Duster wants to run away, but right now, no one could not have had this any.
It looks. I'm not a fan of this game of this way of doing it. It's
Tavo.
Very greedy.
They just had to have the vision. Tavo tries to rolling thunder away. Does it actually have a timing where it dodges glimpse?
The
rolling thunder?
Well, if you get it off, you're magic immune when it's rolling.
Yeah, so it would have actually cancelled it at the time, but couldn't get it off in time.
Big kill here for it.
Trying to find their target, and Weeha presents himself nicely. Concoction locked in, even the golems hold him in position. Yeah, the 1.5 second cooldown, that concoction.
Nice.
Is Razil his boss?
Huh?
Razil's the little guy that rides on the back. Oh, Roger.
Yeah.
Tavo just looking for the solo kill.
There's nothing to connect with the... Oh, that's ambitious.
Bottom tower is under attack.
No, they fortify as the TA trap triggers on the creep wave. The mid lane, Blink Shackle using the range creep just to hold Duster in position. And then stylishly wind running focus.
Half a tower. He got 2/3 actually.
Yeah, and the catapult's not done.
Damn.
One more. Mid lane. Pasha was looking for the shackle, but once again Nightmare makes them change their target. Solo puts down the ultimate, but it's all no one in the back lines. At least it's a nightmare for him. He has to wait a little longer. Pasha frees him from his bonds, and yep, Aegis is gone. No one triggers the BKB, worrying about Roger, who's still got the Terrorize available. Duster has no life available. 3 hits to do the job. Pasha, HFN he wants. It's the shackle! Pasha hits him invis, blinks away, and then TP's away to safety. Tavo can't reach him, and now they're going for more kills. VP, Roger, Ramsey, Solo, all together. Maybe they can find something here for the Chronosphere. It'll lock all 3 players from paiN Gaming. Next level indeed. Pangolier, he'll be locked up, but they want HFN, and he'll jump back into the TA traps and the Terrorize. All the control VP can muster. They dish out.
Got it off, and then time walked off his full HP bar, basically. Healed himself like a good 1200 there.
Oh, King
basically with that patience. Oh, man, he's dead.
How many shackles could Pasha land? Straight up heavy hitter. And Solo's ready to gain vision control. Well, hello, Weeha. He found his target. Tavo will come in to help out. At the same time,
want to try to end the game with that, actually.
no one. Actually, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. He's got refraction up.
Yep.
I also realized too, he switched off MKB. He's going in for a Daedalus. Straight pop kill.
Yep. It's gonna hit
bottom lane.
hard.
HFN. Alright, they'll chrono him. He actually didn't need to do that. There was close to dilation wearing off.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. He doesn't know for sure if he can pull that kill off or not, so sorry.
Concocts as quick as he can. Tavo runs right over the top of the Dark Willow. Weeha would like to go for a little bit more. He's actually bringing the Cursed Crown in. Roger terrorizes them away. The Shackle's just keeping paiN out of this fight, but it won't keep Tavo out. Jumps and shield crushes. Down onto Roger. Died before.
They got the bounties though. VP got all the bounties again against Alchemist. They're putting a lot of emphasis on this.
Concoction needs the target.
He
finds Pasha. Tavo swashbuckling.
I think Tavo got fucked for him. He obviously has lots of room to grow.
Yep.
But at this time, this is when Alchemist likes to peek and have 3 or 4 items, and Weeha is just...
Solo's ready to fight. Storm comes up, but Alchemist gets his chemical rage up, so Weeha can stand inside the Storm. Wants to prepare a little bit more as Tavo into the back lines, just bouncing through practically everyone, but no one also the back lines. King RD protects himself thanks to the extra Nightmare, but how long until the chrono? 10 seconds before it's up. That may be 10 seconds too long, or maybe not when no one arrives. They have the Sentry Ward, so HFN couldn't just hide inside Shikuchi. There's Disruptor to go down. He burned his big ultimate.
Yeah, they wanted to try to hold that tower, but without Chronosphere, it's really hard. And paiN Gaming going for this play knowing that the Chrono is still on cooldown after Weaver's death bottom. So they take full advantage.
They drum charge up. They're looking for a hero kill.
Oh, can they get a glimpse here?
They'll need to have the vision, however.
Weeha.
Okay, they got the vision now. Back up, but Weeha will walk into it. He has the chemical rage up, and Tavo, the perfect run through. He'll Yule Scepter and then crush back down again. Weeha will still end up going down to no one. But Tavo's control with the Fiend's Grip. They can get something which is over on Roger. But Ramsey, he's gone through this entire fight without having to use the Chrono, and they've still got 3 kills. Now he'll use it, trying to save his Disruptor. King RD cannot get in range. In fact, he's in range of no one. Glimpse him back over. No one says thank you very much. Melt Strike. And they go high ground. Screw Roshan.
I think it was on the Void, and then he got a double stun after.
He wants
on 2 others.
He really, really wants it. The TA Trap is watching where paiN Gaming is, and that's where they do their jump forward, chasing after the Dark Willow. She's already down to a little bit lower, and Tavo nails it, but can't finish it. Maybe he can with the bug concoction. Money for Weeha. 4-man smoke. Alchemist the only one not revealed, and they'll find a target as the Aegis does time out. Solo's in front of the pit, and Tavo starts the rolling thunder, bounces straight into him, bounces in again, misses the mark, has to bounce up, but then goes through two in the Fiend's grip. It caught the Templar assassin, but thanks to Roger's terrorize, they all run back into the bramble. Absolutely perfect from Roger, frees them out, but of course...
Towards is really, really strong. This got a lot more interesting. VP had this one by...
Tavo. He's ready for Pasha. Came underneath the Sentry Wall. They want to bounce it back over again, and with the Jules. I love how he just sits up in the air, ready to bounce back down again, and he goes into the Dark Willow. Tavo is just the bounce king. Jumps in, can't get the stun or the damage to kill off Dark Willow, but they're looking for Solo. Concoction's there for the stun and the heavy damage. A double kill for HF. Consumed. All right.
Consumed a shard. Like, where does goal go?
Oh, boy. Oh, he misses! And then Tavo! Right through him! Disruptor's gone! You can go into the realm, but Tavo will go back and snatch you in! Ramses will go on the run. BKB is up, so he's got the protection. Potentially they could have turned around. Ramses has the refresher shard, but after that...
Void with refresher shard?
Yeah.
Are you gonna actually survive? It's tough.
They're coming in for the kill. Look for that blink concoction. Pasha is going to be on the receiving end, and he'll have to beat They actually caught HFM, but Tavo! He's there again! Full heroes on the rolling thunder stun. Yosef the rough, he knocks Dark Willow up, and he's back in for the fight. Over to Assault with the Fiend's grip on Ramses. He'll get the cheese off. He's back up and running, but in comes Weeha. Another concoction stun. They want no one. They need to kill off no one, but Ramses! Chrono's the back line. No one's still dying. The agency model will pop over on him, as that was the kill onto King RD, but Concoction back up again, and another Chronosphere to be there. Alchemist has been given a little bit more life, but will it be enough? He is standing his ground, but still gets brought down. It's Tavo who's really the main man of this fight. He has been having a one-man war against everybody else inside of VP that wasn't around that Chrono. I need to get that momentum back in the lanes. So HF.
We have bot travels. He's gonna start concentrating a bit more on getting waves pushed out so they can look to find pickoffs, I think. It's the idea here. Actually looking for one top. Solo's not ready for this.
Yeah, they concoct him forward. He'll glimpse him back out. The damage output. He tried to glimpse.
BKB.
Yep. You almost don't notice. Slows him down with the Scandi, but thanks to refraction, he does not have his blink taken put on cooldown. Double TP's coming in as the Chronosphere, but Nightmare. They couldn't instantly kill off Dustin, so Ramses burns the BKB, and then Hand of God. How much life did he instantly get from this? And Rolling Thunder! He's on the staircase! Ramses dies! It's paiN Gaming who take it! Ramses says, I do not agree with this. Money, give me a second chance. paiN, he's caught in the trees, shackled up. Support is coming in, a Nightmare, as Wind Ranger actually blinked away. paiN Gaming still haven't lost anyone yet, but they take everything from Virtus.pro, pushing them back in. Solo caught out in the middle of the open.
They have buybacks here, but this is going to be really expensive. They already used the buyback on Void.
They don't have Chronosphere.
No Chrono, yeah.
Like, without Chrono, how do you even take this fight? Pasha's trying to intercept the creep wave at the moment, but they're losing their tier 3 tower. They have a creep wave still with them, paiN Gaming, as Tavo jumps in with a swashbuckle. Remember, low cooldown, he'll come back again. As they go on towards no one, he blinks away quickly. BKB for no one is still not back up again yet, as the rotation of paiN comes to mid.
Well, what's the call? Are they going to just hold these buybacks and lose 2 lanes?
Oh, there goes the concoction once again. Shackle is nice. There's the buyback from Disruptor. He still doesn't have that ultimate, but 5 seconds and it will be up. Weeha, the man on the front lines, now joined by Tavo. Concoction, stun, they're chaining it perfectly onto the Faceless Void. Ramses needs to die, but they haven't got him yet, or maybe they do. Tavo in so deep, the bash, the stun, they can't control him, however, and no one needs to run away. Too much slow, the Scotty's doing work. Buyback is there for TA. No one has to be back in this game as Roger looks for the Bramble, able to get the root onto King RD. Any kill will be a kill. Even the Sideblade's build damage was almost enough to kill him, but now the time lapse, it comes in from the Weaver. It will not be enough to save the paiN, but this mid racks 115 HP regen. Ancients. He's got an Ancient Prowler. Ramses, get the hell out of there.
Bugs on Roger. He doesn't have buyback.
Yep, he can't get out of this one. Concoction stun, however, Alchemist couldn't target it, so Roger has a little bit of time, tries to terrorize, can't get it done. One small, everything he has by Tranquil Boots and picks up an Aghanim Scepter. So you'll have a big ultimate from Solo. It has to count, and Roshan's the place to make it so. He doesn't even have money to actually have a TP scroll to get out there. He has to walk it out, get the Chrono, follow up ultimate. This is it, all or nothing. Ramses captures out 3. Now Solo, land the ultimate, land the combination. They can't use any abilities. It's buying time for no one to attack, but no! King RD grabs him on the back line. HFN will still die. Pasha does the work. Time dilation. They actually buy back in time on HFN back into the engagement. They want the Roshan because Faceless Void is down. If they can pick up no one, that'll be the biggest one for them. Wind Ranger, she's got buyback, but it's no one. He's the critical one. Still enfeebled up. Divine Rapier is on this Templar Assassin, and Talvo trying to go for the chase. Can't buckle over. Solo, he's hidden for the moment. The King RD's on the hunt. What they really want is no one. They need that Divine Rapier. That 566 plus damage on the TA needs to belong to paiN to win this game all out. And HFN sees him.
He's going to go for the top range Rex for now. It's easy clear up. 80 seconds on Void. They have absolutely no way of taking. Have to. Like, what are you supposed to do?
You fight. You fight. Or you die. Maybe they can fight against Megas, that's one way to do it, but still, it won't matter. 74 seconds is the time limit for it. They don't have buyback.
They need static. They need static. They have to wait for Solo to get static.
Wait for it. Wait for it. The shackle is perfect. Solo will get the static storm, locking in the Alchemist. He tries to run out thanks to the Terrorize, and Alchemist will fall. He can buy back, and exactly what happens. BTing in towards the mid lane. You have the return of Weeha. You'll scepter up. Concoction's done, and this is the death of no one. It should be the GG call out now. He cannot come back. The Rapier is lost, and paiN Gaming get a draw against Virtus.pro. It means so much in such a tight group.
This is the best game I cast all tournament. That was super good. Both teams played really, really well. I think the standout performance